Alright, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We left off on this waking up the night or the day after the sorting ceremony. I have to find the common room. This is quite a nice little sleeping area. I like this. Okay. Yeah. No idea what to expect from this.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
You'll have to go talk to people.
Must be
Introduce
different.
yourself to Imelda,
Starting
Ominous, and
Hogwarts in your
Sebastian.
Wonder where they're from.
Okay, who's this?
That is not helpful.
Sebastian Sallow.
Can I help you?
What's the attitude for?
You're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Thank you. It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
He's kind of sweet. Should I talk to him about my... I'll talk to him more.
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Thanks. Bye, Sebastian. Why does he look so suspicious? Okay, well, it was nice meeting you, sir. We'll have to meet next. Who's this?
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Ew, she's one of those people? I don't like her at all. I haven't even talked to her.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here,
Aw, she's
watch
a
this.
bitch.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Oh, I don't like her.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Sure. We had it handled.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Whatever.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
It wasn't nice meeting you. Ugh. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like her at all. Okay, who's this? Oh, is this an aquarium? That's sick. Ominous Grant.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new
blind?
5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had
Oh,
a memorable
Gaunt, not
arrival.
Grant. I do not know how to read. I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I
Why
doubt
is he
you'll
kind
need
of hot? I'm gonna talk to him more.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, okay.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Ominous is very interesting. I do not like that bitch. She... no. She's micromanaging him. That pissed me off. Ominous was sweet. Him, what was his name again? Sebastian? He was nice, but he had like a little attitude, you know? But he's cute. We're chill with him. We just don't like that one girl. I forgot what her name was already. She's that boring. Oh, hello. How'd you get in here?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your
Oh,
ordinary
no.
wizarding level exams.
Am I gonna have to
They will
take those
determine
like
what type of career
for
you
real
can
at the
have
end of
when
the
you
year?
leave here. After much
hope
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay. A book.
Here you are.
Oh well, all the pages are gone now, so...
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay, it just disappeared. That's
Thank
cute.
you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Where are
This
we
way.
going? Okay. How'd you get in here?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Well, I guess
Using the
you know
guide
the
will
password.
also
That
train you
makes
to be
sense.
alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding lore? You know the lore?
Do keep up.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh.
Why don't
what's
you
your
cast
problem?
Revelio on that statue and see
Revelio?
what details the field guide can provide?
Okay, which reveal again? Oh,
Revelio.
yeah. Field guide page. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Oh, okay. Interesting. Field guide. Oh, cool. I don't really care. Just kidding, that was mean. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. I see. Okay, cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Is that it? Can I go to class now? Just kidding. Oh my gosh, that's so satisfying. How big is this castle? What is this? Oh. Look at all these cool spells. Imperia. Oh. I can't wait to learn this one. When am I gonna learn it? Can I just like go around and kill random people in the school if I have this? Oh, what? Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I need to focus. Oh, there's a chest.
Good timing.
Oh, okay.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Oh, here we are. Travel.
And here we
Okay.
are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always
Splendid.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Interesting.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A
Let me
lot
get to
to
my class
absorb
now.
on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh,
You'll be
that's
up to
great.
speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio
Oh my
earlier,
gosh. Hold
I'd
up.
say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Oh,
My
nothing
suspicion
happened?
is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
I don't like her
Yes.
that much.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid
so
foundation
nosy.
in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
So much
And
dialogue in
remember
this
to
game.
use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay,
and
I understand.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Cool. Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Okay. Which one do I want to go to first? I'll go to Charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
Cool.
incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. I'm finally able to free roam. This way. Oh, okay. The doors are loading. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh. Yes. We're sprinting. Sprinting to Charms class. Open the door. Gosh.
Let us keep our heads about this.
Oh, here we are. Got lost for a second.
If I could undo all that happened, I would. It was an accident.
I'm far too afraid of heights to fly on a broom. What? It's nothing to be ashamed
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Who are you?
Chudley Cannons are going to be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see.
Imelda Reyes is always arranging broom trials. She's only trying to top her old records. Such a show-off.
Yeah, I hate Imelda too.
Nothing creates a bond like thinking you're all about the dark.
Start class. Splendid.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh, there's
Thank you.
open seats all around us.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you
Nettie?
are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, okay.
My, the summer months must
Now
have
you
really
got me
taken
in
a toll
trouble.
on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even
Is that
remember how to perform a
Sebastian?
basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Perfect.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a
I don't
swift
like
learner.
her.
I see a lot of
I don't
potential,
know
but
why.
remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
She
That's enough of
seems
that.
like Imelda, but
Well,
not
as you all seem
bad.
to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. Shit.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I think he's enjoying himself a little bit too much there.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off, hmm?
What are we doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
What's gobstones?
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more. Excellent control there.
Oh, this is easy. That's it?
Splendid!
Oh, don't fall off, please.
Very good.
Oh, that was too much. Was it? Yeah. Oh, no, okay.
Stay
Oh.
focused. Very good. Points
fell
to
off.
Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who gets to go first, me or you?
Let us see this.
Ah, you suck.
There we go.
There we go. Shut up, bitch. Don't fall off, please.
That's
Okay.
it.
Here we go.
Yes! Sorry, that was so mean. I need to stop. I'm too much of an op.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I know. Please. Are we gonna tie?
That is how it's done.
Dude, she's so annoying.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Look at all those guys cheering for me.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
boxes.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay, just go.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Really?
This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Okay, so as long as I get all of these blue ones inside the 50, I should win. Oh, that was strong. Don't fall off, please.
Excellent control there.
Thank God.
Let us see this. There we go.
Okay. Oh, that was too much, too much, too much.
Happens to the
Okay.
best of us.
So I'm probably gonna lose now.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Okay, so if I can get this last one inside the 50, then I win. I can't let this bitch win. That'd be embarrassing.
Akio, not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I
Oh
mind.
no. Oh no. Please. Let's go!
Well
I
done.
won. I won. You suck. You're bad at this.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
But very good for me. Because I'm better.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Splendid. Was that
Good
Sebastian
game,
and
Bata.
Ominous?
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took
You
weeks
just
for
suck.
me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother
Cool.
received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Cool. Bye.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until
Cool.
next time.
Of course,
The baddie.
you can use
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Oh. Too bad he's leaving. No. Don't leave. I want to go with you guys. Oh shit. Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Special assignment. Interesting. Okay, now what am I doing? Wait, I gotta go find Sebastian.
Hello
Where'd he
there.
go?
You're the new student, aren't you?
I really couldn't care less, but whatever. I can talk to you.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Aren't you supposed to be smart? You're a Ravenclaw. Like... Okay. So I'm gonna use my mini map, or just my map. I don't care about side quests. We're gonna go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class, which is down the stairs. My gosh, this class, this school is so mazy. Okay. Eyeballs. All right. I hope Sebastian's in this class. Or ominous. I feel like... Oh. Oh, he's right there.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Okay.
To the wise, age matters very little.
Is she cool?
Today
or not?
we will review
I
a
can't
spell
tell.
that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso. Can't let the red monster get me.
Levioso.
I am literally Hermione Granger, but a Slytherin.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
You almost killed Ominous, bro.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oh wait, I gotta... Wait. Oh, basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
I'm OP. Is that Dr. Doom? Is that what his name is? Dr. Doom. Or, I don't remember what his name is.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your
Sebastian.
marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Oh, he's
I
so
want
cocky.
a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh, I'm gonna rock his shit.
This good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
All of my students were this adept. I do enjoy lively dueling.
Oh, I rocked his shit.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Low-key, why is he kind of bad? Sebastian.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Thank you.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Sebastian?
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough
Why does she
spectacle
wanna
for
talk
one
to
day.
me?
Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Cool. I don't care.
If you know the right spells, it's dark
Ugh.
wizards that'll fear you,
Why
not
does he
the other way
sound like
around.
that? That's gross. Sebastian wants to talk to me? Okay.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Really? Sounds nice.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If
He wants
you're
to
interested.
meet me somewhere unsanctioned.
Till next time.
Oh, there will be a next time. There will be. I promise you.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I gotta sneeze. Shit. Sorry. Where do I have to go now? Weasley after class. Which one? Go here. How far away is she? Oh, it's not that far. Okay. I can walk.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Oh, that door didn't need to load. Oh, I thought it was carrying a person. Oh my gosh. A cat? There was a cat? Wait, I wonder. Oh. The power invested in me. No, that's cruel. Stop. Let my intrusive thoughts win. Alright, we're gonna have to talk to Weasley after class. Oh.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Ew. That is not Dobby.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Why do elves talk about themselves in the third person?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit.
Yeah, I rocked Sebastian's
I'd wager
shit
there's a good deal
so
more
hard.
to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Cool. I don't care. You
Professor
already
Ronan
told
did
me.
mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay, bye.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate.
I
Hope
gotta
you get your
choose?
bearings. Perhaps
Sebastian?
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Why would I want to go with Natty? Sebastian. Ooh, okay. I'm obviously choosing Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll
I'm
keep
sure
you
he-
well
I'm
clear
sure
of
he
any of
does.
Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. I like the sound of that. Oh, I have to go over with him? Can I just, like... Okay. What do you want? Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't have to see that. Okay, what do you want, Professor Ronan?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a
Reparo?
broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Splendid.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
What do I have to do? Collect the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right
that
area. Got it.
Oh, that was easy. And I have to go inside.
A flying page must be around here. Brilliant.
Oh, that was it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That was really easy. I'm just locked in. I gotta go see Sebastian.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let
Yes,
us give the
sir.
old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, sounds so
Remember,
robotic.
your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Perfect. So goofy. Okay, I got Reparo now.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I gotta go see Sebastian now. Move, I'm gonna go see Sebastian. Okay, wait, I need to pull up my map so I can find it. Okay, go this way. Open. Hurry. I wanna see Pookie. Pookie Sebastian.
Why would anyone bother?
Is there like a dating mechanic in this game? That would be cool if there was. Cause low-key Sebastian is too fine. It's too fine to say no. You know? Open. Can't look at him. All lonely. Perfect.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, it's real fancy.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall. Well... I think we are gonna call that a day. Let's review everything that we've done so far. So, start of this, I met Sebastian, Ominous, and that bitch, whatever her face is, Imelda. And then we went to class. I beat Natty in the competition. And I rocked Sebastian's shit. And now I'm gonna go with Sebastian to go to Hogsmeade. He's going to accompany me, which is exciting, to say the least. Yeah. Don't know when this thing's gonna stop loading, but there we go. Yep, so this is it. The next episode we will be going to Hogsmeade with Sebastian.